I think that we need to come over here because there ain't no light. I'm gonna move this desk so I can plug my phone. There you go. Hello, guys. I don't like how it's all back like that. Orientation. What? Oh, my phone is locked. Oh, people came in over here. Hello. What? Rotate my stupid. No, it's probably telling you gotta do it straight up like that. Oh. Picture like that. All right, so move this over. Hey. No. And then move it back. Hello, y'all. Hi. What's going on? Can they talk? I did say enable the chat. Somebody say something. Oh, can you get my drink real quick? Hey everybody, it's me, C. B. And we came to talk to y'all today because we went and was eating pizza. Hello. Hi, Keisha. We were eating pizza tonight, and she was talking about she ordered a tripod for her YouTube channel. Yeah. And she wanted to make some Christmas videos between me and her on this channel and her channel. Mm-hmm. So then I was like, oh, do you want to go live tonight? And she was like, okay. And I said, what are we going to talk about? And so what do you want to talk about? But you should have never took it like that. Anyway, took the picture like that because you can't set up there with the whatchamacallit. Okay, so what we're talking about today is dating and dating talk. So, yeah. So what was on your mind? And y'all can ask us questions as we go. I was just basically... Oh, first of all, my name is Chelsea, and I am 39 years old, and I'm Brooklyn's mom. Yeah, it has. I know, right? I am, of course. Hello, I'm Brooklyn. Yeah. And how old are you, Brooklyn? 17. How long have you been 17? Been 17 for like 3 months. Well, 4 now, but December isn't done. 3 months. 3 months. Because it'd be September to October is 1. October, November. Yeah, no, okay. 3 months. But you said 4. Okay, so we were talking about like dating. I had mentioned like a couple things, and I was just like mentioning things that happened in like my last relationship. Mm-hmm. And that's what the topic had brought up, and then I was going more in depth about that. So yeah, we'll be talking about that. You guys can ask questions. You can put your input on most of the things that we'll be saying, and we'll put our input on how we feel about the topic that we're talking about. So the first thing I'll say is when I was bringing up the topic about dating, basically I was just talking about how guys just act very funny acting when they're like done with you or when you're done with them. And it's just they act a certain type of way. Get you a guy. That's college Spanish. Okay, you're so silly. So basically, I was just talking about how guys they act funny and funny acting when you're done with them and try to front. And like when I see a guy that I used to go out with, this one boy try to act funny acting and make a scene when he walked past me like he don't see me, but you made eye contact with me. You see me, I don't see you. So it's just, I don't like when people act funny acting when they was like ride or die with you or like just a month or 2 ago. And it's just very like, why act funny acting now? when he was just riding my coattail and trying to be my friend and on my back all the time. Like, it don't make no sense.
Look at Queens. Ain't she clean, baby? That thing clean. Ain't your puka toot toot. Look at Queens.
Clean as a whistle.
Cleaner than a hotel chicken. Hold on. You gotta let them see all of it. Hold on. Girl, can I get her?
She's trying to act funny acting.
See?
They're very immature. They try to front on you and be bold and stuff, but that don't work out because
She cold.
that ain't gonna work out. And I just don't like when they act immature. Like,
Yeah, but okay. So what when you're talking about trying to like somebody? What do you look for?
I look for. I'm gonna be honest. I look at height a lot. Like, I don't like no short, no dude. And I'm not saying you
But
have
this
to be
dude right
6
here is
foot.
short.
Oh, I'm getting there. Don't do that.
Oh,
Okay, so
wait
like,
a minute.
don't.
You need to whisper to what you don't
Okay,
want to say.
okay.
Because I'm like, what did I say?
Like,
So
you
you
don't
want
have
to
to
be
be
fake?
6
See,
foot.
Brooke want to be fake. Like we
I don't
want
want
to
to be
talk.
fake, but I don't want to put everything out there like it's about me.
Okay.
So,
But no, if it's about you, then and I see some shit going on that's not, excuse me, some things going on that don't match up with what you say, I'm gonna have to ask you a question.
okay. So I'm not saying you have to be like 6 foot, 6'5", but like 5'3", 5'4". No, sorry, I'm 5'7", so like 5'6" is like right there. 5'8", okay, that's good. I look at height, personality. I go off vibes. I'm not a really. You look this type of way. You look this. You dress like this. You wear that. I'm not really for that. I look at personality first and vibes and connections and energy first before I get to the. You look like this. You wear those clothes like da 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 da. Like, if you can't even hold a conversation, if we don't even have a mutual understanding of what we both like, and like have like a common interest on something, then it won't work out. And that's just a couple things I look for in a guy that I feel like, oh, I could really see myself being really cool with you months from now and potentially being in a relationship with you. And if I don't see those points, then it's out the door. Like, I just won't talk to you because that's just a waste of time. Time is money. And it's just like, I'm not about to waste my time on you having conversations all through the day and you don't even like have what I want. If your personality's whack, why have me keep talking to you?
Okay, so let's talk about key things. I don't want to really talk about like what you done been through just now. You know what I'm saying? Because you said you wanted to talk about like dating, and so we got to set it up right to like what are you. What are the most important tenets of dating to you?
The most important things in dating for me, for like the whole beginning stage, I see is a big thing on communication and knowing what you guys don't like and what you guys like. Because in a relationship, you guys will be going through like a path of growing together. The relationship is never finalized, like this is what happened. Like, y'all will grow through the relationship. So it's never like, I'm perfect, you this, you that. Like, it's never like that. So basically what I'll be saying, do you date out of your race? No, I don't. I really just don't see myself doing that. And in today's world, I'm just not for that. I'm just like, I really don't see myself dating outside of my race personally. It's not a
Go to Tight Jeans TV. Go ahead.
It's not a like
Jeans TV,
being prejudiced or discrimination or anything. I just really don't see myself doing that. I see myself dating my own race.
We live doing the mom and daughter talk.
So
Tight Jeans TV on YouTube. We are live right now.
Oh, communication is a big thing in a relationship that I believe. I also feel like time. You put my time into you. I put my time into you.
Come and join the conversation. Come and check us out.
You put your time into me.
Come and check us out.
So that's just how it works. Communication, time, showing the like responses and love to get into a relationship. I feel like you just want to be a friend. We need to figure that out. Let's just be friends. But if you start liking me and stuff, well then you'll just start liking me and we'll be more than that. So communication, time, feelings. How do you feel about when you are texting a guy and they take too long to text back? Okay, as I've grown up and
that's because you did that.
No,
We just need to
okay,
start it
okay,
over.
okay. I'll just start it over.
Oh, no, you got to tell the people.
Oh.
Just
Okay,
wait.
so we're gonna start the video over because we put the video like this instead of turning it landscape.
No, we're not. Hold on. Can you? No. Okay, turn it this way real quick, and it says orientation lock rotate. Now on your phone, can you change your?
I did, and that's what it still was.
Okay, go back this way. How much do you have on your charger?
17.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so are we good now?
No, we're just going to try to do better.
Okay.
Hold on. Stop all that breathing. It's getting on my nerves, okay?
So you said if a guy takes too long to text.
No. We're going to have a tripod next week, so
Okay.
it'll be better.
So you were saying that, how do I feel about a guy that I'm texting that takes back too late? First of all, I used to think like that when I was like in 9th grade, middle school. I used to think like that. Oh, you're not texting me back, you're not feeling me. Now that I realize everybody don't be on their phone, everybody has a life, everybody, no, that's real biz. Like, everybody don't, like, ain't gonna be on their phone every day. But I'm not saying you go the whole day without texting me. When you wake up in the morning and you know you're gonna have a busy day, you can send me a quick text. Hey, Brooklyn, I'll be busy today. I won't be by my phone 24/7 today. There'll be times in the day where I'll hit you back and I'll hit you this late, Communication. Now where communication ties in. If you know you're going to be busy and you cannot text me back throughout the day how we usually do it, then that's when you tell me that. But when you just don't text me back and alert me at all, that's when I look at you funny like, okay, my time should not be getting put into you as much as the time that you're putting into me. So, I don't know. You just got to really balance out your life and the person that you like life too and see where y'all can make time for each other. But also remember, don't put more time into someone else that isn't putting that time into you at the same time. And y'all need to come to an understanding and a middle ground of both of y'all's lifestyle. So if he go to school at this time, you go to school at that time, and you know he's in class, he's not gonna text back. Be understanding. Be understanding. Don't think it's all about you and he always gotta text you back. Gotta be understanding. Everybody don't text back in 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You might get a 5-minute text, 15-minute text. Like, you just gotta be very understanding of someone else's life.
Okay, so what was we talking about earlier when I said?
The key points I see in a relationship.
So you're not done with that?
I said communication, time, and feelings. And I said communication because I feel as though if you're not communicating what you want or the problems that you guys are having, it's not going to get nowhere and the problems will keep building up. Mm-hmm. So if a boy is doing something you don't like, tell him that. Don't hold it in and think, oh, he's going to say I'm nagging. He's going to say I'm doing this. No, if you keep letting it build up, and then you're going to finally be angry and say something you don't mean instead of just saying it when the stuff happens. Communication, time. Don't put your time into someone who isn't putting the same amount of time into you.
I thought you already said that.
Yeah, I'm reiterating what you said. I remember when we had all these demands on what type of man I wanted.
When I was at this age.
Yeah. And as you get older, you see like the things that you thought as a younger girl, these key things boys should live by, you like, it was kind of childish. Like, it wasn't like what it should be. Understanding and respect, exactly. Because if you don't understand what that person is going through, what that person has going on in their life, and you think it all has to fall back on you and they have to like praise you all the time, you don't praise them, you don't at least acknowledge that they're trying to live their life at the same time while including you in their life. Like, you have to be like that. But you don't gotta be nobody's doormat and accept all the foolishness that they do.
Okay, but when you talking about what you're looking for and stuff like that, like you have talked to or been special friends with a lot of folks that are just really different.
Yeah,
you know,
really
so different. It's like some of them got one key point is that they got little mental issues a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
little like, oh, this is just me, like type of thing.
No, more like you need to go see somebody.
Yeah, more like you need to go see somebody, and the thing is like they don't want to change. This is just me. This is just what I do.
So why do you think you falling into that with the guys?
I feel like with guys and when I'm in a relationship, I have a lot going for myself. I have a lot driving the relationship. I feel like in most of my relationships, I drive the relationship. I move the relationship in ways because I come with these adult type of standards and they're really not on my type of thinking. And I feel like I run into people who are on my type of thinking because I try to put them on to my type of thinking and they don't meet what I'm thinking. So that's when we fall off because I see key little points that I just don't relate to. Like if I know that I like want to do things for you and you feel like I'm doing too much or like oh, this is too much, this is showing like she really like love me. Like guys, like a guy will love to say you love them just because you doing them a favor. Like nowadays it's like such a big thing. Oh, I gotta step back, she loving me now. Like it's just like crazy things like that.
Their daddy like that too.
That's just like crazy things like that. Like why can't a girl just do you a gesture because she likes you? Like back in the day, people used to write people letters and stuff, send them flowers and stuff. And I don't know, back in the day, was people nagging when, like, you would write them letters and be like, oh, she loved me now because she writing me and stuff like that.
But those same dudes that wasn't really like that, they like that now. I don't know what happened. It was around 2000 when everybody started getting cell phones.
Do you believe in dating a guy that dated your friend or someone you know?
That's a real big one for Brooklyn.
That's a real big one for me because I've been through it and my other friend has been through it. That's really a touchy subject because like when I went through it, I hated it because the thing is, and what I learned is I don't really blame myself because I was young, but don't never introduce one of your friends to your current boyfriend unless it's like y'all see each other. Hey, this is my best friend. Hey, this is my boyfriend type of thing, and let it move. But don't never everybody be friends with your boyfriend. Because what a girl did to me was go behind my back and further her friendship with my ex at the time we had got done dating. No. We got done dating, but we were still making communication with each other. And she made it like a little friend that like she like have fun with and flirt with, basically. And
was this the white girl?
No, you know who this was.
Wait. Who? Oh yeah.
And she made it like a friend that she would like flirt with or whatever. And when I got caught onto it, like, you can't be my friend, you can't let me see your phone, and he's texting your phone while your phone is in my hand. So I saw stuff like that. And maybe I'm crazy, I don't know, but like, I'm not really an investigator, but if I see something, I'm gonna keep looking. So when I had her phone, I kept looking and I was seeing text messages and flirting and stuff like that. And I was like, wow. So I confronted the girl first, because you never confront the guy first, because first of all, it's both of their faults, but let's be honest. The girl, you always confront the girl, because at the end of the day, you're gonna drop him anyway. I'm not about to stay with you after you were entertaining her. Then my other best friend, I had a group of best friends, and one of my best friends was dealing with my other best friend's guy. And to be honest, she's messed with that best friend's guys 3 times in 3 years time passed. And so we just got sick of it, and she obviously didn't care. And I feel like don't ever mess or touch with none of your friends' exes. I don't care if y'all, I believe in girl code and bro code. If you saw your friend cry on your shoulder about that guy, if you saw your friend go through stuff with that guy, and you sitting there talking about it's gonna be okay, but you waiting by the trash can when your friend put him in the trash can, you basically like leftovers, and it's fine. You could do that, but you're not gonna be my friend after you saw what I went through with him. She's very trifling. How did you handle the situation? What grade was I in? I was in 10th grade, and I don't really see myself as crazy, but when I I kept going through her phone basically, and when she had it, like I kept like seeing stuff, seeing messages. Like this was like months and months of flirting. I confronted her on it. She came to me crying and apologizing. I would never do such a thing, but I said, I said, but these are, I see the messages. Like, what are you doing?
And that thing I talked to you earlier about not mentioning, don't you mention
I'm not. And I said, but I saw the messages, so what are you doing? And I felt like she kept doing it, and she kept noticing that she couldn't play a fool on a person that can act a fool too. So she was trying to confess, but not confess at the same time. And I said, tell me how it is, because if you keep lying and lying, I already know the truth. And the situation with my best friend that did it to my best friend, we just cut her off. And that kind of hurt because I've been knowing that girl since freshman year. But it is what it is. Life goes on. They told me junior year is the year where you fall off with a lot of people because you're growing up. You're not even really an adult yet, but you're like a younger teenage adult, and you see the little stuff you used to let slide as you were younger. But I'm just not going for it. And even though a lot of people say, it's not your guy, why would you cut your friend off? It's the principle of the situation. When that girl did it to me, I cut her off too. I cut him off too. So it's just like the principle of the situation. I don't care if she wasn't talking to my guy. You were my best friend, and you saw me go through the same situation with another girl, and you did it to one of our friends. That's just trifling.
Okay, wait a minute, because you talking the whole time. Okay, so you are though.
But you on your phone.
I'm on your phone because I heard the stories before. But
okay,
anyway.
hold on. Let me answer these last couple questions. Good girl, Brooklyn. Keep it up, honey. Also, when boys ask you what you like, you tell them you like gentlemen. And I do. And just by, like, what their face is, when, like, guys, a lot of guys say, I'm rough.
Hey, you're rough?
Yeah. A lot of guys say that I'm rough, and I come with a lot of, like, you think you know who you want, and I know who I want and who I see myself with, and the standards that I want. And when guys don't meet up to the standards, they be like, you're doing too much. And so I don't know. I just really know what I want sometimes.
Why are you doing it so hard?
Sorry. Yeah, no sloppy seconds. If she did it to one, exactly. Go ahead.
Okay, so anyways, I really don't allow her to date, okay? This is a lot of talking on the phone. I do wish that she would pick these boys that have little cars, or who mama got a car, to go to the movies or to the skater rink.
Really over the whole movie thing. It is, let's be honest, movie dates, you don't really learn nothing about the person. You sit there and watch the movie and...
Oh, thank you.
You do what you do, just watch the movie and sit there. Like, it's really a waste of time.
But so, movies, skating, going to the mall, or a festival or something like that where their mama is driving or something like that, even to the game, invite you to the game. But these Negroes don't do that.
They don't. And I noticed that, like, guys really don't do the whole date situation. Like, they might, but I do see some guys.
That first one, that Jamaican, was the one who knew how to treat you as a woman.
But he was thrown off.
But he was trying to do, yeah.
But honestly, and I feel like we could have still been dating if it wasn't the friend situation, and if he wasn't start getting in his head that he was controlling me, and he was not.
Kinda. But see, the thing about it, you felt like he wasn't controlling you because you would get your jabs back in. But see, folks will still say stuff that stay with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You'll be like, I said this back to him, but what he said can leave a print on you. You know what I'm saying?
Is my phone not charging?
Oh my gosh, are we serious?
Hold on.
Let me check this.
Nope, it's not charging.
Mine ain't charging either. Get that off of there. Put your thing in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 1%. Ain't that a bitch?
Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Technical difficulties.
How did that happen? It's this box that's whack. Oh, you put mine in there too?
Yeah, it's charging.
Okay.
Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. This is what I think we should do. You don't have to include names or anything, but put in a couple statements, a couple things that maybe you experienced or you saw, and we can put our twist or our spin on it and say how we would deal with it, how we would solve that problem, and this and that. Because
wait, you can do that, but let's go.
You can do that, but because I don't want it to be like we keep telling them our stories. I wanted them to feel welcomed and they could come to us like kind of like a counsel, but we're really not your counselor. So yeah. So tell me some things that you want to share that you experienced.
I want you. I'm talking about not my experience. What I want for you when you're dealing with these guys. I want you to be smart about it and about your choices. And not, you say you're not worried about what looks or stuff like that, but even if you're not worried about looks, you can still not be looking at the right things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want you to really, really take time and look at what the person has going on for them. And also I want you to watch as you go through dating, because I'm sure that you'll date different people, you know, for a little while until you get a little older and get a little bit more settled. I want you to date and entertain guys who are confident in themselves, you know, have things going on for themselves. You know, that whole thing when you told me about the current guy and you didn't, and I asked some probing questions. Wait, I'm not telling you anything. I asked some probing questions. You said, well, I'm just trying not to get in his business. But that type of stuff is your business because you're taking him on, okay? And I don't want you to deal with anybody who has issues. And I'm not talking about mental in this case, but home life issues either.
But I just don't feel like you can judge someone based on
you don't have to judge them. You just don't fool with them.
Then that's judging them.
Is that judging?
Based on, oh, you got a broken home. I can't.
No, you come from a broken home. What I'm saying is, you don't have no support in your life. You out here willy-nilly, basically. You know what I'm saying? That, like, for instance, when you get out of high school, I'm still going to be like this, still helping to guide you and transition you into adulthood. He's out there on his own. And see, that's what a lot of crazy, you know, decisions get made because your mind's still not fully developed. You still haven't experienced the world enough in a lot of instances. And I want you to have somebody who has parental support, even after high school.
Well, you don't know if it's no support at all. That's just based
and you don't know, and that's the problem because I should know because you should know.
But that it's based on just because like you're not like with them 24/7. That doesn't mean you don't have the support. You know how high school go after you're done with high school. Everybody don't stay in the nest. Everybody don't stay there, and it's like you see that on reality TV and just normal TV a lot. Everybody don't stay there. They still keep in contact with their parents. I just don't think everybody's lifestyle and how they live their lifestyle after high school is the same. Some people stay at home. Some people move out of their house. Some people move out of their house but still keep in contact with parents. And I just don't feel like it should be a
But you don't even know. And I feel like you should know what the extent of that relationship with the parents are. That's the problem. That's what I'm talking to you about. I ain't even talk. Don't even worry about that right now. I'm not even talking about the boy. I'm talking, hello? I'm talking to you. You need to know what you're dealing with. And for you to be like, I'm not gonna get in the business. That's the wrong step. Okay? You should know what the extent is. You should be interested in what the extent is. Because this is letting you know what kind of door you're opening. Move when you knock it out.
What your mom is saying is when you were dating.
Anger on you. Yeah, that's what we're talking about with the other guys.
Oh, yeah.
But with this one here, with every guy, you need to know what's going on with them in totality as much as you can. And you say you ain't even put your investigative ears out to say, hey, what's going on with you and your parents? Or why is this your situation?
it's also very important to see how he treats his mom.
Because that's exactly how he would treat you, honey, and that's the truth.
Oh, I know he has a good relationship with his mom. It's not like he treats his mom a different way. But I just know that he doesn't live with his mom. That's all I know.
When you said that, I was just...
It's not that, he don't live with his mom because of this. It's just that he just doesn't live with his mom.
So the boy graduated this year, in May.
I don't kind of tell all the information.
It's not all the information, because I'm not going to be act like you. I'm letting you take to somebody grown. Sure. So the boy graduated this year, and he lives with a friend and works and has a car, whatever, and trying to get into college. It ain't a good setup to me. It ain't a good look. Now, the fact that your mama would let you leave about the house at 18, and you're not going to college when you leave it, and you're just going to go stay with somebody else, what's up with that? Was they living like The Wire or something? He had to get out of there? Okay, that's what I'm saying. I want Brooklyn to get with folks who's just like her, even if it's just the mom or who's similar, not just like, don't be similar. Even if it's just the mom, just like it's me and her, those that are still supportive and very active in the transitioning stage.
At the same time, them supportive people and that might be just like me, probably not mentally right, probably have things that I don't want. It's just like, just because someone comes from a great background don't mean they the best in a relationship.
That's true.
So you could have all the key points that you want someone to me to be with.
Okay.
But then
so check this out. So everything that I laid out that I want you to look for in the little guys. So this boy is out on his own without his mama's like in day-to-day support, right? But he's working. He has a car. How long y'all been talking?
A month.
A month. But y'all not going to get. But you said y'all are exclusive though.
No, I didn't.
You said you know that he not talking to nobody else.
Yeah,
you
but not exclusive like everybody knows.
That's not what exclusive means. Let's look it up real quick. So you can have the exact definition. I know it. Excluding or not admitting other things. Restricted or limited to the person, group, or area concerned. So that means he knows that you ain't supposed to be dating somebody right now, and he's not supposed to be dating anyone right now. Okay, so if that's the case, in a whole month's time, he ain't invited you to go do nothing? He grown for real.
But we're just like, I don't know. Most people move differently. Because let's be honest. The first one, the Haitian, he didn't invite me to go nowhere. I invited him. And you was still, oh, he's cool, da 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 da. When I asked him to go
I thought he's Jamaican.
Haitian, he's not Jamaican.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The first guy, you knew his mom.
Yeah, but I thought they were Jamaicans.
No, they're Haitian. So he didn't invite me nowhere, but you was still fine with that. I invited him to go somewhere.
And he was down and always had a gift in his hand too.
Not always. The first time, it was just the first time.
And that time you invited him and he Ubered his ass down there to get to you? Yeah, that's the type. That's how I like that.
His mom took him.
No, he Ubered you down to that dance recital.
His mom was there. I saw her and waited. She drove him down there.
You told me that he Ubered. And I remember you even told me in my face that he Ubered down there. And then he called his mom and told her to shoot down there because she didn't bring him down there.
No. His mom was going to send an Uber to pick him up, but you was like,
oh, and I drove him home. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he got his butt down there, didn't he? Okay. I ain't seen another one like it. And that little African who took you to the to the movies, that nigga didn't even pay for it.
Wasn't African.
He is African. You even said he's African.
That's the one whose brother died. He's American.
No, the one who took you to the movies over there.
Oh,
yeah, girl, go back. I'm all in all of it.
No. But okay. I'm thinking you're talking about someone more recent because we did go.
No, not the movies over there where you were.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about them other movies. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he didn't.
And he didn't pay. Cause I remember I asked you as soon as you came back in and you said he didn't.
Yeah, he didn't.
I don't like shit like that. And you shouldn't either.
Listening. Doreen mess with Africans, no offense. Okay.
And then that nigga who at the movie over here by your job, He didn't pay either, and then gonna talk about going to the chicken place and still didn't pay for no fucking chicken. I can't stand these raggedy Negroes and they mama. Okay. You know, they can bring you something and give you, you know, and treat you. Shit, they spend up all your time on the phone and stuff. But anyway, go ahead.
You say some stuff about you too. Cause you just making it about me.
Oh, well, no, you made it about you. You took over the whole thing from the jump.
You were on your phone.
Just because you were talking so much.
Right. And so you could have butted in.
So I tried, but I couldn't barely, child, because you was going and going. But, so you talk to me. Okay, now you talk to me about relationships and that you see me in and stuff. And that any question you might want to make sure you're real. We can. No, we can.
And don't get offensive, cause you.
But don't get disrespectful.
No, I'm not gonna get disrespectful. Okay. But you just butted me all the way out.
I didn't.
Mom, yes you did. He could do this, but you let it slide this time. Then you did it again, and you let it slide that time.
I always maintain that you do have a good head on your head about dating.
Don't allow no boy to get over you, Brooke.
Yeah, but I do always maintain that you get down, Negro. But I do maintain that you make good decisions, that you do finally let stuff go when it's not working. Get down. We all gonna do stuff wrong here and there. But go ahead, step like you know, step like you know.
Okay. So when you notice,
and we using fake names. Don't say no names because you don't want no names said. Don't say no one.
So when you notice, I'm gonna say house. You should know who that is. House.
A house?
House. New built house. You should know who that is.
Oh, well, two of them have a new house. You talking about ugly?
Yeah.
Ugly mug. We call them Ugg mug.
Okay, so.
Okay, go ahead.
When you notice red flags with Ugg mug and like little red flags, like. Woo! When you notice little red flags like that, why didn't you cut them off?
Is that the worst? To cut them
yes. Not being groomed well, yes.
No, everything else was no. There was speculation as to the hygiene.
And you should have cut him off. Get
up. See, she dirty like that because I didn't even go hard about none of them niggas and nobody's teeth and nothing like that was going on. And they looking like a girl with them clothes and they little white bodies that they got and shit like that. I ain't said none of that. Eyelashes longer than hers and stuff. I ain't say none of that, but she gonna try to come for me. Okay, but anyway. I said, what now? What y'all talking about?
Let's be off by 11:30.
Okay. So we got 35 minutes. Okay. So now what? So you're saying, why didn't I cut them off when I noticed that?
Yeah, because, like, first of all, you're not touching me, hugging me with a whole bed of nasty.
His nails was dirty a lot.
Like, really dirty.
You seen them?
Yes.
Oh, you heard me say something.
No, you said something, then I had to see it for myself, and I was like... And then the way he eat, it was just 10 times worse. And his son was nasty, too.
He ate nasty.
His son was nasty, and his son had a nasty mouth. Like, it was like...
It's called mealy mouth.
It was like really nasty.
It's not. It's just a mealy mouth. That's it.
And I was just like, the nastiness lives through you.
Oh, why did I stay? Okay.
You don't have a
I need a second income. I need a second income. That wasn't that bad, obviously. Like I'm like, I'll get a handle on this eventually. I'll get a handle on him and this shit eventually. I liked some of the activity that we had. Like we would go places and stuff like that. He was very smart. I enjoyed that. And I looked over some of that crazy mess because you need a daddy. No, it's not on you. Shut up. So just sensitivity. Sensitivity. And I need a second income in here, but don't ever.
But you don't just fall for stuff like that because you need a second income. You just like you said for me. If you want to see a boy from me with the type of background and where his family coming from, you think you wanted me to just like settle?
See, but the thing about it is there's 21 years between me and you, almost 22. Okay, so I'm. Do you see me breaking down? Do you see my stomach, bro? I'm breaking down. I'm tired. It's always been me and you. If that type of shit will make you
just pick anybody?
Nigga, shut up. What else you talking about?
No,
I'm trying to relate to you and you still trying to clown.
No, you could have like at least told him. Like you care?
I did tell him.
And he still didn't try to like fix his ways. That's like really disgusting. I'm sorry. The hygiene.
The nails got better. The nails got better.
I mean, they were always bad. I'm not gonna say they were good.
You went around him every day. What you looking at?
Nothing.
Oh.
I'm not saying that they were nasty and just sitting dirty. But I'm just saying it's like little ways as a man. Like you should just keep yourself up. Just like women will keep yourself up. They holler and they love a girl. They get a mani and a petty and stuff like that. Okay. they scream that they like a girl to get nails and toes done all the time, but
she said she could groom him and upgrade him.
No, and that's another thing when I said relationship time. I don't have time to groom you and stuff later. I don't have time to be like, okay, check this off. We did that. Check this off. Okay, you finally got your hair cut. Check that out. No, that's self-responsibility. You should be doing that on your own. I don't have time to groom you later. Pay your dues. It's 8 thumbs up, but 25 views.
Hey! I like that, bro. Say it again. Pay your dues. Hit the like button. Pay your dues.
It's 25 views. Wait. No. I said it's 10 thumbs up, but 25
views. Pay your dues.
Hey.
Pay your dues up. Hey. It's what you do. Hey. Just pay your dues.
So. It is.
Girl, it ain't time to get off.
10:58. Get into that time. So, y'all should see Nobody's Fool. That's right, Brooklyn. Don't have time to groom. Exactly. Don't have time to groom nobody.
Okay, so what do you feel about me? Okay, so what do you feel about when I said that, you'd be ready to be with somebody after so long being single and you need second income?
I just don't think.
I hope you don't ever get in a situation like that.
I don't see myself getting in a situation like that.
Do you see yourself being a single mom?
No. Break every chain.
Break every chain. Yes. Hallelujah.
I really can't do that.
Yes. Thank you. Woo, girl, I love it. Yes. Speak life, child, all over yourself, all over you. Yeah. Okay, girl.
He must have digged in his hair all the time. But okay, so
and work in the office.
He might have been. No, but then you go wash your hands. So
come on, what you're saying now.
But yeah, like I really don't want to be. It was this post, and it was like, when you grow up, break a chain. Don't be a replica of your parents in the ways that you would like to outgrow what they did or what they like lived through. I just don't really want to be. Like do a broken home situation, take you this weekend, you get her that weekend, like stuff like that. I really don't want to go through that because it really does affect the child and stuff, and it's like kind of selfish at the same time. So if you don't really think about if you need a child right now in life, if you know they're not gonna upbring them and help them in the future, you don't need to be having a child. If you know that person isn't going to be with you for a while, if you don't see yourself with them or married with them, then you don't need a child because now you selfish on the child because it's like the child has to deal with the background. And also, child support don't always come through until you're 18. So, can't depend on child. And that's what a lot of girls at my school, because, you know, a lot of girls be thinking like, oh, I'm going to keep my boyfriend because he got to pay child support. No, ma'am. They don't have to pay it. I mean, they could go.
They have to pay it.
They have to, no, I'm saying, like, they don't have to pay it.
It's not guaranteed. Yeah.
Right. They could go.
Why are you thinking
the laws in the court could go months without letting them pay, and then they finally got to pay. And I hate when people, like, these, like, rappers' girlfriends try to trap them with a baby. Like, just because you try to trap them with a baby, like, they can't up and leave. Like, these girls be like, I just don't get girls' logic. Like, they think it's like money, 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 money until they get finessed, until they get played, and it's just like, thank you.
Well, let me tell you something.
Girl, we got to secure the bag.
No, I know that's right. Not that part. So let me tell you this. So wait, there's an army rising up. Hey, there's an army rising up. There's an army rising up. You told me y'all to break every chain, 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 break every chain.
So, yeah.
So, okay. So you know that I didn't set out to have you, right?
Yeah.
And that it was a moment of doing something you weren't supposed to do, and I got a baby.
Yeah.
So I wasn't setting out to have no baby and be out here by myself like I did. So you know you gotta take extra precaution, and you can't. Why are you rolling your eyes?
No, I'm just like.
Oh. And you can't be saying, oh, it'll be okay this time, it'll be okay that time. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Especially that HIV too.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all just have to be really think before you do. Like, if you don't see yourself with that person, why still try to continue to have relations with that person? It's just gonna affect you in the long run, and then you're gonna be looking crazy.
Stop licking me. Don't lick me. I don't like that. Stop licking. We don't like licking. Can we not love on you just like this?
Any questions?
Look at all that love. Look at all that love on Queen.
Any questions at all?
She got all that love without licking. Okay, so anyway, okay. So have any other girls that you associate with, either the ones I know or you don't know, have they been pressured into having sex?
No, not pressured. Okay, what are my future plans? I planned, well, we were just talking about this yesterday. So my mom thinks it's just based on basically grades in the future and how good I'm gonna maintain my grades and how I'm gonna keep them up to do what I want to do. Oh, girl.
Get that off my good chair.
Ooh. So I originally planned to be nurse and RN nursing, but that math and science really have to be high. Like really like
you gotta get
like
it.
A's, like not no B, like it has to be like A's. So, and honestly, I'm not doubting myself, but like, look, I don't want to have my plans raised up for something that I know, like I'm not really like there with, but I know I can get through it though. I ain't never failed it though. Okay. I know that I can get through it, but getting through it ain't always good for college people. So
you gotta do good at it so that you can do good at the job.
My mom was thinking of a college, maybe like nearby, and so I don't know. She was saying communication.
Oh, damn! I threw it in the washing machine. No, I said, ooh. Did y'all see my booty?
No,
oh, cause I can feel it. Okay, no, it's called human resources.
She wants me to do human resources, like help helping people that don't get fair treatment and stuff, or
In the job.
in jobs like fair wages and stuff, and like things like that. And I can see myself doing that, and I also could be an entrepreneur at the same time and get money at the same time. So I don't know. It's just hustles and hustles and hustles. So yeah.
I bet you ain't did no research on that. I told you I want it done this weekend. I'm not playing with you.
Do you plan on going to HBCU? Probably not. Any more questions? Nurse practitioner?
No, she ain't good. Oh, I don't know. If she can get your ass down from doing
Why
that.
not? Why not? Which one? Nurse
She
practitioner?
just told you. The math and the science
Yeah.
is,
Yeah, the math and the science really have to be outstanding and off the charts.
and that's something that she is challenged by. And we just need to really think. We don't know if she's going to do it or not. We just really need to think if that's something that she's going to be able to do well in school and really learn the stuff so she could do well. Oh, why not at HBCU?
I mean, I would
I can
love
tell
to
you
go
that.
to one, but like, I don't know. My mom was saying that maybe I just won't get as much that I would like to get with the HBCU. Like, a lot more like different races at different colleges and me expanding my learning in different ways than sometimes HBCUs just like to teach you this and this and that. You only get to see these type of races of people.
Well, that wasn't the only thing. The amenities, okay, and a lot of the certifications and stuff, and a lot of the things that go on that are in the spirit of lack at HBCUs, unfortunately. I don't want you there. And also the HBCUs that she would most likely go to, even here in Georgia, she would have to go out of town and then gather room and board fees. And we're not doing that because I don't even think she's going to, I think she's going to stay home and go to, I won't name the college just yet, and go to one of these colleges around here that she can commute to. Because we have to cut our costs.
I think this is
Right, and it depends on what HBCU you went to. I'm all for Hampton. I'm all for Howard. I'm all for those that keep the facility up. I'm for Southern. I'm all about all of that type. Those type. But these little small, barely functioning HBCUs that I've seen through Texas and here in Georgia and in Mississippi. It's like, yeah, I don't know. And I really don't think it's a stigma. My mom's a graduate of HBCU. I went to school 20 miles away from an HBCU. I went and was recruited by several HBCUs, and that's all I saw was lack and dust. Good times and some sharp students. I didn't go to a HBCU, and basically I still feel close to black people. I'm in a few organizations that are all black. Plus, I believe when you do not go to one, you can make history. Why you believe that? Yeah, human resource manager. Is human resource a major or what? Yeah, I've seen it as a straight major. And I'm not here to offend anyone, but y'all asking us what we doing and why, so we're just telling you that. But yeah, I wanted her. My dream school for her was go to Hampton. Ain't no money. And she wanted to go to North Carolina A&T.
yeah.
Ain't no money.
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah. But I also don't want to go like to college and be like, oh, I wish I did this, wish I did that. Like, I don't want to like miss out on the college experience. So I know I have to also do my part because I don't want to be like, oh, I didn't get to do
Like stay at the
Greek
dorm.
and I didn't get to stay in dorms and I didn't like this and that. And I feel like a lot of encouragement and like discouragement happens junior year, but I see like a lot of seniors get last minute stuff, get scholarships like months before they graduate and stuff like that, and get to do exactly what they were doubting they would be able to do a year ago. But I really would hate if I would have to stay here and like live here and go to college. Like that's just not me. I would want to experience like every single thing, just like I would like to experience everything in high school. Like go to these games, go to these homecomings and stuff like that.
But the only person that gonna keep you from doing it is you. You're the only person who's gonna keep you from doing it, because my whole thing has always been, I'm not going into further debt, and you're not going into debt. I've told you that since you were 8 years old, right? I told you that you either going to school or you're going to the military. You acting all scary to go to the military and stuff like that. So now you want to go to school, right? So if you knew that at 8 years old, when we watched Red Tails, you said, Mama, I can't go to the military. Then you knew what you're supposed to do for almost 10 years now. Not saying that you're not a diligent student, not saying that you don't get in there and get it done, but the grades have to match all that. So, if you don't get to do these things you want to do, it started with you. It started and it ends with you. Because did you see what this lady just said? She said, girl, listen to your mama. I'm in so much debt, I should have stayed in state. You really don't want to do this stuff, Brooklyn. You do not want to get those student loans that's out of control like that. You don't.
I don't want to go. I don't have to be out of state, but I don't want to be at home when going to college.
Well, we'll see what you do in the next 2 semesters.
Okay, so I go to a big state school, but the town is like heavily white and conservative. I am a organization that is helping people get services. Oh, do you like it? Is it what you plan to do when you wanted to go to college? Oh, I'm so tired.
You ready to go?
I know. Nobody's really talking anymore. Oh, this last person can respond. You were saying, hey. Well, I understand what she means. I was the same way. I didn't want to stay home and went to college in South Carolina. I'm from Denver. I should have listened to my dad, but I was being hard-headed.
All these people talking about woulda, shoulda, coulda.
No, but they're saying out of state wise. They're not saying that they stayed in state and had to deal with like, debate went well. Debate went well. I feel like I did way better than I did last time. Like I started off with a bang this time, getting my stuff done. I know there's stuff that I can work on, like stating like how my mom says statistics and numbers that could help me, like to like rail trail them off when you hit them with numbers and facts. Like they'd be like, whoa, I didn't even see you there. Like I didn't even think you was gonna hit me with that. It was like this one group, you weren't there, but it was this one group that like they would try to hit us with a question, and like we would hit them with a question. Like in debate, you can tag team when you're doing your cross-ax examination. So like say it's the one, you and your partner are affirmative, which is positive. You have positive and you have negative. You and your partner is affirmative. If you're one AC has to ask the question for one of the negatives, then my one AC could be like, can my partner tag team? Which tag team is like you help your partner out and answer the question and cut them off. So it's like basically two people talking for the other person. So we would ask them a question, that group, and they were like, well, we didn't read this, or we never heard these type of facts. So they were trying to make us look like we know what we were talking about. But when we hit them with that rebuttal that we had, and they was like, whoa, yeah, like we stated all of our facts clearly, and y'all did not. And that's just what confuses people is because they don't be reading the material that they reading out of their book, and then when someone tries to hit them with them same facts, they be confused.
Mm-hmm.
But not only are your grades being involved, but the community by volunteering. So, yeah, I understand. It's just and I be looking at like scholarships. Like my guidance counselor sent us a link for scholarships, but it's like all scholarships are for like current students enrolled in college, current students that are seniors, and then like the junior stuff is like stuff like you have to do this. You have to want to do this in college, and some of those things are that I don't really want to do. So. It's just that.
Heck yeah.
Sounds like you're well prepared. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting used to this whole debate situation. Like, the first time, I would do like kind of like sluggish in the first round and then get better in the other rounds. But this time, I came hard and came better.
Get in that bed. Get in that bed.
Look what you did to the phone.
Oh, sorry. That's because what you did to the phone. Get in that bed, queens.
But yeah.
Ooh, hold on.
So it's working on 8:28. We told y'all 8 to 13.
It ain't even 8. What do you mean? 11.
11.
It's 11:16, sister.
Yeah, can y'all please like
Do
try
y'all
to comment and like
comment more often?
comment and
You know,
interact.
she's a millennial, second generation.
I don't know. I just don't like when I'm, like I said with the relationships, I don't like put it in more in than the other person is. So I just want y'all to be interactive. Yes, I do. I plan on being a correctional.
I like that. Correctional psychologists, they help Black people get jobs out of prisons. I would like to help foster children. That's cool.
Going to prom junior year, no. Going to prom senior year, yes. I want to like do a one night type of thing. I just don't want to do it twice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the type of person in high school to try to do it up all years and like spend all this extravagant money and stuff. And I just feel like if I go to prom this year, I don't even know class of 2019 like that. I know a few people, but it's like I'll be standing around with my little class that wants to
hang with the older kids.
Right, and be looking stupid, and I'm not going to enjoy it. I'm enjoying their prom instead of enjoying my prom. So, yeah, it's what it is. So, it's whatever. And I've grown to be a person that wants to stay at home a lot more than being out and being social. Because it's like, when I'm out with people, I go places with my same best friends all the time. But when, like, say they invite me to, like, a basketball game and stuff like that, I just don't know because there's other people than just us there. And it's just like, if I don't really know you like that, I'm not going to want to be around you and be out and hanging around and stuff. So that's that on that. And I just rather stay home, be in my room.
Okay. So, what do you think about your cousin getting shot up the other day?
You told him that?
Mm-mm.
Oh. I was really sad. I was really, really sad. And I was kind of angry at first because I thought you were just now telling me after it happened 2 days, but then you told me that you had found out at the same time. I was like, it was really kind of emotional because...
Got it. Hold on.
Come on.
Dang. Go ahead, sorry.
So, I was kind of emotional at the time because it's just like he keep making stupid, dumb decisions, and one day you just gonna be gone. And that's that. Like, and I haven't really lost nobody in my lifetime. Like, I've lost family members that are dead before, like, I was here, or maybe, like, in the process of being here. But, like, I never, like, been living in somebody that died in my family. And I don't know. I just don't think the street life is for everybody. And people try to be gang. No, it's just not what it is. And that fast life and that fast money and that, it's just not for everybody. And, like, I had told him stuff is not, like, they go by a term as stuff is not sweet. And what that means is everything is not friendly. Everything is not peaches and cream with everybody out here. Everybody's not your friend. And obviously everybody's not your friend if them people set him up. Because ain't nobody know you. Them other guys that didn't like you, they ain't know you was just there randomly. One of your friends, one of your colleagues, probably one of the people that was in the car set you up. And it's all about who you hang out with. Who know your name out in the streets that can easily be a call away to anything. And it's just like, it was just crazy. And I just feel like I can't keep telling somebody not to do this, not to do that with their life, try to change their life, and they just want to keep doing it. And they be thinking, well, this my name around this county, this my name in the streets, ain't no nobody. Because like, my cousin really has that demeanor, like, I'm tough, ain't nobody gonna do nothing. But like, I just feel like if you really did put him around somebody that's like really hood and really about it, I feel like he would really go out bad. Because like, I think he tries to portray he's hood, but he's really not.
I just think he played too much. I don't think he tried to act like he hood. I think he plays too much.
You can't help everyone. But I mean, like, when it's family, you try your best. Like, that's kind of like your blood. So I'm going to try my best to help somebody. And I'm being considerate of trying to help somebody, because I'm not going to just be like, well, I try to help him. Because like, if somebody died, I just be like, well, I helped them. They didn't listen. No, I can't live. Wouldn't be able to live the rest of my life thinking they ain't listen to me. Because that's not really like something to say at the moment when you losing someone or grieving over almost losing someone. So yeah.
That was a lot to deal with, to even process. Now, we didn't have to deal with it, but to just process was a lot.
Right, I was just like, what? And then I just see like all my cousins are just going down, except for the other one. But it seems like all my cousins are making dumb decisions, and they definitely not breaking the chain. They doing the same chain, because it's just like,
except for her oldest one.
Except for the oldest one. It's just like, it's just don't listen and just be moving fast and don't really be trying to like think like, how will this affect my life in the long run and stuff like that. And like a lot of them, and a lot of my cousins, like, they think I get what I want. They think I'm the golden child of all the cousins, which is wrong. But like, I'm the golden child with like behavior. But like, they think it's like, oh, Brooklyn get this and this and that. She's Chelsea's daughter. She gets this and that. No, I just behave well, do what I gotta do, and stay out of the mix. And y'all be going around and doing what y'all do. So I know, but family is the last to listen. So do what you can for them. Yeah, I try to do what I can, and I will do the most that I can. But yeah.
Damn, she caught that in the air.
So yeah.
So what do you think about your cousin being pregnant?
That's stupid. First of all, don't the man work at Wendy's?
Did you see the man? Oh, you didn't even see him.
No.
Yeah. He
It's a very...
But he my age.
Yeah, I know.
Did I tell you that?
Yeah. It's a very bad look.
The same age. Okay.
It's a really bad look.
Cause how old is she?
21?
Yeah.
Oh no, that ain't none of my business. I just feel like you did what you did. You ain't breaking no chain. You just being a...
You said my AKA cousin's a good runner. How you know about her, child? These niggas be on my shit, I think.
Are you private on that?
I used to let subscribers get onto my regular Facebook, and she's one of them. But I ain't let nobody get on it for a long time. She don't need to be liking and getting pregnant by no older man that older than her. That nigga was 18 when she came in the world.
That's terrible. None of my business. But it also all starts with the parents. Also, what the parents let slide and stuff like that. But she gonna deal with it. It's already starting off stupid. Like, who has a gender reveal party and you already know the gender? Then you have a baby shower. You supposed to find that out at the dang baby shower.
Okay, I'm done playing with her.
It's just all over the place. Like, is she gonna have the baby a coat when it comes? Like, is she gonna have the baby the stuff for the season to be prepared?
Baby, I just saw her shower today. She got a whole bunch of stuff.
The shower?
The pictures of it.
Who, what did Aunt Michelle give her?
Why would you say folks' name?
Oh.
Anyone's name. I don't know. I just saw a picture. Don't say nobody's name on here. Just like you didn't want them that little funky ass nigga's name said, and didn't nobody say it. Don't say nobody else's. See? She look big in that picture. I know she don't like it.
See more. I don't know. It's all over the place.
They said, what's your channel gonna be about?
Different things. I'm not gonna just keep it on one type of thing.
Thank you, Amaze Jax.
Oh, they switched their house around a little like.
Shut up. Girl, okay, all I had to do is go through it one time to get the idea.
Cause I didn't even know that was their house,
Yeah.
especially with the background. Do you think she got a lot of stuff?
Maybe not. I don't know. Ooh. Shucks. She just feel like ain't nobody paying attention.
Please does that a lot. She's an attention wanter. And we really do be paying attention to her. She just is not enough for her.
Tell them what the lady said from Thanksgiving.
You don't know if she watching?
I doubt it.
Wait, Thanksgiving. The message you got?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to say that?
Okay. I know you ain't, and you just saying
no,
folk names.
but that don't mean I gotta keep it going though.
Yeah, but I just told you somebody that's on my Facebook is on there and sees stuff, and then you gonna say another name?
Okay.
Shit.
But that don't mean we gotta talk about the message though. Your channel could be a way to pay for college. Spread the word through your friends.
Do you tell your friends you have a channel?
Yeah. And now, I mean, like, anybody can do YouTube, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't really know how I feel because I have both arguments. Like, there's so many brands of bread out there, but people still selling different types of bread. There's so many type of juices, and there's still people selling all these juices. But I just feel like, when people be like, I want to do YouTube, I just feel like some people do it because they see the next person doing it too. They just want something to do. Some people really look at YouTube as an outlet to express themselves because they don't have the confidence in a real person.
I got the confidence.
Because you might be behind the camera, but they don't see you face to face. They see you on the video. And I don't know, because some people really play with the YouTube stuff. They're like, oh, I just want to do it. Then watch, they ain't consistent with their videos, and they ain't consistent with putting stuff up and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I just feel like people just be doing stuff just because the next person is doing it, and they be like, I'm bored, so let me do this. So, whatever.
So what you think about all the mess on YouTube?
I don't know the mess on YouTube besides people be trying to say stuff about us and talk about my Gigi and stuff, and it ain't funny. And I don't know. That's why I don't want to say a lot on this channel, because I don't want nobody to talk about me, and I know how I react if somebody try to slander my name. And even like I know I'm only like 17 and like stay in a child's place. But I just feel like some people that watch my mom's videos, I don't think y'all should talk about our family and how like we do, because like we chose, my mom chooses to do YouTube and chooses for y'all to be a part of her life. And I feel like when y'all bash somebody and try to make fun of their family members and stuff like that, because a lot of y'all like my Gigi and a lot of y'all be like Mama Bentic and like y'all like her, and I don't think she be doing like nothing bad on YouTube. But like when like I saw that y'all were talking about her and then like y'all were saying that like I really don't want to be bothered with my mom and that I might be annoyed, like that's just what y'all see through the camera. Like maybe at that moment like we might have had like a problem or something, but that don't mean like for the rest of my life I'm like mad at my mom. And I just feel like this YouTube stuff, many people make assumptions about people's life and you just see the camera, you don't see behind the scenes and stuff like that. And I just feel like some opinions and some comments just shouldn't be made. If it's nothing nice to say, some things just shouldn't be said, because I feel like it's brave enough of you to type behind a camera and not behind a keyboard and not show your face. But like, how would you feel if you was on YouTube and your family was getting slandered and they talked about it and stuff? And I don't know, but like some people might feel like I'm being smart right now, but I don't know. When you just talk about my mom and then when you talk about my Gigi at the same time, it's just like really disrespectful. And it's just like, it's a difference between talking about my mom and you don't agree with her opinion about the Real Housewives. But like, if you don't agree with her opinion about her lifestyle and stuff, I mean like, people's life is that. I mean like, you don't have to like watch and tune in. Like,
E is so crazy. Brooklyn telling y'all that this is light work. Hey, E.
Like, I don't know. I just want everybody to be positive and not talk about people's family members or their daughters. So yeah.
Look at her. She beating the drum. You drumming, Queens?
But yeah, the time is...
You don't play about your Gigi, huh?
No. The time is 8:32. We're 2 minutes delayed.
It ain't 8.
11.
No, we keep getting 8 wrong. Get down!
Yeah, you're marking up this whole...
Get down! I'm sick of playing with you. Look at this. This ain't coming out.
Queen!
I'm with that ass. That's what should happen. Get in that bed. Get in that bed now. Yeah, funky sound. Get in that bed, girl. Anyway, so we about to be out.
Yeah, so this is episode 1 of many episodes and seasons of Tight Jeans. And we were all over the place. We'll be more structured. I have a tripod for my camera.
You feel like a bystander because you're not part of the YouTube live?
Like just watching it?
No, because like you get criticism and stuff just because of me. Like you're just a bystander. You ain't.
Yeah, but I'm not just a bystander because that's also my family at the same time. So it's like I might not be on camera when y'all make those insults or when y'all make those like opinions. I don't feel like I'm a bystander because that y'all are my family. Mm-hmm. So it also kind of be like, oh, you trying to come for me too, like stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know. And then like I feel like some people, I'll be honest, I feel like some people come over here and try to bash you and us to make another YouTuber that they favor feel good. So like I'm gonna send all these people to Chelsea's channel to bash her and stuff because this is my crew and we don't like you because I don't like you, like stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I just don't feel like half of these people even know you or know your life and be commenting about all these things. And I just feel like...
But some people say, well, she got the nerve to come on here and talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta and Married to Medicine and all these other people that she don't know. So she need to be open to get...
But this is the things that people ask for. When you not talk about reality, they get mad.
You said... Then they don't want to fool with you when you ain't talking about the reality.
Yeah, so it's like you can't get mad when I put an opinion on something that you begged for and now you want to insult my family. Ooh, child. Y'all, some people just really weird.
There's a lot of begging going on YouTube. So remember when my channel got taken away earlier this year?
Yeah.
I found out yesterday who took it down, or yesterday or today, something like that it was some other lady I didn't even know this wench, and that she had it taken down because she thought that. Well, nah, we have to talk about this. Cause I really want to say what I want to say. So we'll talk about this later because we ain't gonna say it on the family channel.
I'm upset. Hey, like Drake said.
Really, I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah.
But no, I'm gonna leave that alone on the family channel because we'll talk about it when
hey, let your little thing
it's right
in my
here.
back.
It's not the even sharp part.
And again, those are paid professional public figures that sign contracts to be seen nationwide and possibly
critiqued.
Your mom, strong, Brooke, and they weak-minded. Exactly.
Oh, thank you.
And just be...
I love how Brooke is exactly like you, from looks to mannerisms, and still has her own flavor as well. You did very well. Very good job with Brooke. See, thank you. Thank y'all.
I want everybody that's tight jeans. I don't like to call y'all fans. I would hate to be called a fan either. But like, you're not a fan. You can be our family. So anybody that wants to, that is a part of the Tight Jean Family TV, don't get caught up in that drama. Like, don't have another YouTuber try to get you in that mess. Because that's what they do. They try to get our type of subscribers to be buddy-buddy with them. And some of y'all be getting caught up because some of y'all be entertaining it. And then my mama see it, and then my mama be, you know, seeing y'all comment and be like, wasn't you just on old girl boy channel? Yeah. So that's that on that. Just don't get caught up. Just be positive all around. And then, like, if I was like a subscriber of you, I would be defending you on somebody else's channel.
Now this girl is talking, and I'm like, come on, child. You ain't never said none of this to me. You just been waiting.
Because it's been getting up. They've been talking for years.
I know that's right. What'd you say? You wouldn't let nobody talk about your friend, huh?
Nope.
I didn't even think you cared.
If you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or let it slip? What do you like? She's talking about like money and stuff like that.
Like anything you ever wanted in life.
I would capture it. That's a shame, Brooke. Gotta get grown folk together. But yeah, it's been kind of long. I hope y'all enjoy.
So what would be one more thing? So do you think that in the midst of the adversity that I did, do you think that I handle adversity on YouTube better than I do in real life? Like my reactions.
But sometimes I feel like you handle them in real life better than you do on YouTube.
Really?
Sometimes. Not all the time. And then sometimes I feel like you handle them better on YouTube than you handle them in real life.
So 50-50.
So it's like 50-50. Sometimes you got your bad days. Sometimes you got your good days. Because sometimes you want to go ham. Because like stuff do be bubbling up. Like when people keep messing with you, you go off like a light. Like you just be like. And like sometimes you go ham. And then in person sometimes you be like middle ground, like, okay, I'm gonna let you have that, like, I'm gonna be the bigger person, stuff like that.
So if
thank you.
Okay, so let me say, because I just want to say yes or no. If some of the stuff that you seen happen to me on YouTube happened to me in real life.
I thought you could pin.
Because she wasn't in the car earlier when we were talking, and I gotta let that video go public after I put the ads in it. So if some of the stuff that you see happen to me over the years on YouTube happened to me in real life, or some of the things you see happen to me on YouTube that has happened in real life with people, like talking and you know, being fake and doing stuff like that. Wait, what am I trying to say? If something that happened on YouTube happened in real life, how do you think I would have handled it?
If some of the stuff on YouTube happened, and the police weren't like a thing, some of y'all would have been done. Especially if it was like the Dallas Chelsea.
Oh gosh.
Ooh. You have grown.
Oh, thank you.
Like, a lot. Like, you really have. Like, cause like my mom, like how you tell them how Gigi and them, it was always stuff in your house going on. Like everybody wasn't a lot of talking.
About that too.
It wasn't a lot of talking, but I mean like,
it wasn't no talking.
Yeah. So like,
action based.
I don't know. I feel like if a lot of stuff on YouTube happened in real life, people would stop trying you more. I feel as though.
So imagine having to keep it cute on YouTube.
Take you to jail or
you take jail.
Yeah, so a lot of people will like stop trying you because a lot of people use this app and get real brave.
Come on, baby. Stop now. Get your ass on.
So yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed.
She'll have goodbye.
Bye. Cause I'm keep
yes, light work. I'm glad somebody knows. I'm trying to tell you, boy, this thing, it's been hard too. It's been hard as many times I didn't have to, just talk it out on the other side of the camera because this is like, if I was to do what's in my mind,
you would have done.
And it don't even have to be physical. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. So.
I want to hear more about Dallas Chelsea later on. Because you were young.
In the next episode.
Yeah.
So, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Tight Jeans. It'll be on YouTube. Y'all cooking show was cool too. The lasagna soup looked delicious.
It was.
But that editing was terrible. That was when we were like fresh with the editing and we had to cut everything up, go through it, and we didn't really know what we were doing. But the video came out good though. This will be up on Tight Jeans TV. And thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Okay, good night.
I hope you guys continue. Keep giving your thumbs up while I'm still talking. And tune in. Because we're gonna try to be more in tune with y'all, have like little games or activities and try to keep it rolling and not have like dead moments and stuff like that. Thank you for the thumbs up. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
We just want to keep everybody involved. We don't want to have y'all like dead moments. So we're going to try to be more like active on this channel and not forget about y'all again. Because we haven't been on here in a long time.
No, y'all know why this channel didn't pop off. Because she didn't want to do it. Now all of a sudden she's in her classes for videos and all that stuff like that. Now she's interested in it again.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and I hope you have a good night. Tomorrow is... we should be at church tomorrow, but I have to go to work.
Yeah, we do.
Tomorrow is the first Sunday. Services be extra long the first Sunday of the month. So, tomorrow's the first Sunday of December. Hope y'all go to church. And I hope y'all have a good first Sunday of the month. And I hope y'all bring December with positive vibes. Get what you got to get done for the next year. So... yeah, like don't start your year off bad and don't start your year off with stuff you was dealing with in 2018. Like don't do that. But you ain't gotta be hollering do me. It's the same you, just different aspects and more character built and stuff like that. So
good night.
Good night.